Good afternoon, everyone. I've just seen I was going to do a big reveal on my t-shirt, and I've just done a little reveal on my t-shirt. So, um, forgive me if you were looking forward to a reveal on that because I've just done the reveal in one fell swoop. Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can definitely see me because I'm seeing lots of responses to the stripes. You can, yes to both. Excellent. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Look, guess what I did before we came on? Let me just do this. That's a bit better. Before we came on, I went through my settings. No, not swimming, not coffee. Yes, tea. The tea's still happening. I'm enjoying. I wouldn't go as far as to say Tech Gremlins defeated Wild Lupine. I'm definitely not going to tempt fate. I didn't really lurk in chat books and knives because I was busy fixing the. I wouldn't say tech issues. Excuse me, but I managed to get it so that the mic was just switched on, which for most people is not. Most people wouldn't consider that an achievement, but I think you all know me well enough to know that for me that actually is something of an achievement. So, Wave Party is saying, "Am I avoiding the 13th because of the Tech Gremlins?" So most of you probably know this stream was supposed to happen tomorrow, but no, it's actually work situations that meant stuff moving around last minute, as tends to happen in my job and probably most of your jobs, meant that I suddenly realised I couldn't do tomorrow, and I was like, "Oh well, I haven't done a stream this week, and I've got a good rhythm on the game, and I'm really." I'm slightly missing the game. That's all right to say that, isn't it? Like, I really enjoy the game. I miss all of you. I'm really enjoying this process. It's become like a really lovely weekly sort of ritual, if you like. Yes, I did miss you, Fujimumu. All of you, plural. So I realised at about 9:30 this morning that I couldn't do tomorrow, and I was like, but I can do today. So I was like, I wonder what happens if I just throw the word out and see what happens. And the amazing mods responded. Alexis particularly is here holding the fort. I think maybe even single-handedly. So shout out to Alexis for that. Thanks always to the mods for being awesome. So the mods were up for it. I was up for it. You seemingly were up for it. So here we are. Got my little green hoodie. Got my stripes. No reveal there later. I will be getting warm, no doubt, in a bit, so that will come off. A couple of you were asking, I sound a bit bunged up. Yeah, I do. I have a bit of a winter something. I don't know what. I feel absolutely fine. But I'm a bit bunged up. So, Carlos Godox is saying, asking about Jasper and Luke. Why would you be asking about Jasper and Luke, I wonder? Well, thank you, Vera Patira. That's very kind. I'm going to come back to Jasper and Luke in a minute. Before I do that, Vera Patira, that is incredibly generous, and you have just prompted me to make sure I don't get too far behind. So before I do get too far behind, let me shout out some thank yous to Fujimumu, Sleepy Izzy, please, Joviang, Glambering Gaming is always up in Brum. That is so kind. Thank you very much indeed. Run Ray Run, thank you. Magic Murph, also super kind. And whoa, Irene the Owl. So Magic Murph, a massive thank you to you, and Irene, a massive thank you to you too. That is super kind. I hadn't seen these before I came on. Lizzie94, as always, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for that indeed. Fletcher the Warlock, thank you so much. Oxanans, thank you so much indeed. That is very, very kind and much appreciated. Good to see all you regulars. Neo Sidolaris, thank you so much. Decorsair and Fabburger and Alison the Moth, thank you all very much indeed. Mostly 10 Nell, thank you so much. Good to see you and much appreciated as well. Where did I get to? This always happens. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Freckles Lou, thank you so much. And Ty Pixel, thank you very much. Bernard in the Hat, thank you very much. I'm getting all confused. Ty Pixel and Freckles Lou and Bill Nater, Minska, Park Fox, and Hank Pay, thank you all very much. Marina Sky, thank you. Vera Batira, I've said, but thank you so much. You prompted me to do these shout outs in the first place. Georgie Domi, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. That is super kind. And Idalia Soma, thank you very much. Blue Pup and Yahiko's Pain. Sorry, I'm missing a couple here. Judge Judy Shaking My Booty, great name. Thank you. That's a new name, I think. Good to see you. Bernard in the Hat, thank you again. Fletcher the Warlock, thank you again. That is super kind. This is really, really great. Thank you all. Yeah, Full Fiction says, I love that name. Should we just give it a shout out again? Judge Judy Shaking My Booty. Great name. Park Fox is here for the first time in real time. Good to see you. I've noticed that quite a few of the messages online have people have said like, oh, I'm just catching up, or I didn't even, a lot of people don't even realize, some people don't realize I'm streaming it. Some don't realize that the VODs go on YouTube. So Alexis, if you want and you're able, I know you're busy, but like if you want to throw up the YouTube link, that'd be useful. Because yeah, absolutely. All of this goes online. The VODs go online afterwards. So if you miss it, I know a lot of you, I generally stream at midday GMT, which is not very good for the Americans. So I do apologize for the, thank you, Lexus, for doing that so quick. Lee, yeah, I know it's not a very antisocial time. It's kind of good for Europe, unless you're at work. Don't tell your boss. And it's good for Asia, I think. Reasonably good for Australia, and okay if you're on the East Coast. Okay if you're on the East Coast, but not great if you're on the West Coast of America. So I do apologise to those of you in parts of the world where it's less convenient. On which note, let's find out where you all are. Go for it. Tell me. Here we go. You're in. Simon's in Norway. I love it. It goes so far. I'm never going to keep up with this. Missouri and Scotland and Australia and Poland and Tennessee and Massachusetts and Italy and Sweden and Philippines and France and Ontario and Russia and Florida and Philippines and Germany. Germany again. France, Brittany, Pennsylvania, Netherlands, US, East Coast, Argentina, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Buenos... Oh, no, not Buenos Aires. Oh, Jesus, that's embarrassing. My Portuguese is so bad. Bom dia, I think. Should be much better than that. Judge Judy's in Judge Judy's court. Of course, where else would you be, Judge Judy? You're just at home in court. Philippines and Belgium and Midwest and still at work for Fletcher. Sorry to hear that. Leave. Russia and Hungary and Finland and Belarus. Bom dia, I did get it right. Cardiff and North Carolina and Virginia and work for Lady Friendzone, wherever in the world that is. So Catley says your Portuguese is good. That's very kind. We both know it's not, but thank you for being morale captain here today. Okay, so let's go back to Made by Kane. First time chatter is in Birmingham. Well, that is my neck of the woods. Shout out Alexis. Let's get a shout out for Alexis, who is cleaning their place at the bit because they're moving house, but is around to have my back. So shout out to Alexis for being awesome. Busy, but still has my back. What a legend. So Jasper and Luke, the reason they got shout out earlier is because we spent... You remember last time I was really vague about like, I don't know, like... we are doing the D&D recording soon because I didn't want to, I don't often know whether people are okay with me talking about their schedules and all that stuff. Anyway, it turns out you absolutely do know that we did it, which is great. So we spent, what days was it? Beginning of this week. We started on Sunday, so my days are all out because it felt like Monday. I think I can say, I'm going to say it. You're all accusing me of being vague. I'm now going to be very unvague, and Jasper's going to kill me if I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm saying it. We have completed season 1 of Oaths and Empires. There, I said it. I can't take it back. This is recorded. If I'm not, Lucy's here in the mods as well. Thanks for being here, Lucy. Yes, Luke's mentioned it too. Cool. I think it's news, but Luke just lets it all hang out. So quite right too. How did I find it? Says Wave Party. I absolutely loved it. It's like, well, you're here because we've done quite a few like BTS chats about it. It's amazing. I don't like. Are you all D&D players? I know a lot of you are D&D fans, but are you players as well? Be good to get a sense of that. Hank Pays says so. Solus survived. Maybe I could neither deny nor confirm. Yeah, you are. Oh, lots of you are players. Quite a few of you, like I would say 70% of you are players. And DM for Henry's of Chadlets. That's a different role altogether. So Jasper is our DM. Those of you that know D&D will know I think it's a much, much, much harder role. Because they basically create the world, or in our case, he created the world. And he also leads it. So I would say probably... that person definitely is like the director as well as a participant. Whereas for us, part of the reason we were so willing to do it when Jasper pitched the idea was because he was like, all you have to do is improvise and make up stories and be characters. And we were like, well, that we can do. That's what we already do. You prefer being a DM, Fujimimi? Interesting. I would find it a bit overwhelming, I think. I'm not sure I have the imagination or intelligence. I wish I did. But it's really fun as a player because you have that license to just listen and play. And it's amazing. It's really immersive. One of the nice things about the way we're doing it, because so Jasper lives up north in the UK, I live in London, and Luke lives in Prague, as you know. So we're all in different parts of the world, or country, or Europe at least. So we're like, when we get together, we need to make use of that time. And the really happy fallout of that, creatively, is that we just go in and we were finishing at like 11:30 at night some days this week, 2 days this week, in fact. So you're like in it, which is brilliant because you keep the continuity and narratively and in terms of your character arc and your emotions and all those sort of things. And it's you stay in the world essentially. So unlike, I think, if you were doing, I don't know, 2 hours a week or whatever, and you're sort of having to almost like retuning a radio, a bit like I have to do on stream sometimes, but luckily you are my tuning forks because you always get me back in and remind me where the hell I am and what I'm doing, which you're going to have to do again in a minute. You just stay in it. You don't lose anything. So it's really great. And it's very unexpected. Like we had this really interesting chat, and this isn't a massive spoiler, but I will share a bit of reflection that we had, which is in one of our BTS chats. Fletcher says, "What do I love most?" I'll take some questions on it in a minute. Actually, the immersion. That's what I love most. But I'll come back to that. This is not a spoiler, Decosare. But oh my god, I get distracted by chat and I forget what I was going to say. Oh, that's it. You sort of end up where you should end up, even though you could end up anywhere, if that makes sense. So on the one hand, you go like, there's so many like avenues down which you could go and so many possible endings at which you could arrive. And yet you sort of seem to end up at the place where you should be. It's really weird. And Jasper said that to us before we started, and I was like, I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't see how that could be possible when you have so many variations, and at each kind of fork in the road there's actually like 12 prongs to that fork, a bit like an open world RPG. But really you do. It's really interesting. Like there is something that absolutely is a spoiler that I will not share, but something quite big. I mean, lots of big things happen that were unexpected, but one narrative device, a really significant one, about 8% of story before the end, so to speak. So probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours listen time. Something very big happened, and that wasn't expected. And Jasper later said, "Oh God, I really didn't know that would happen in terms of the structure of this." But then it sort of, not only did it fix itself, not that it needed fixing, it wasn't a problem, but it was just a sort of unexpected moment or choice, if you like. It then celebrated itself. It became a real asset. And I think that's just the language of it. Can you all hear me? I know I didn't check in the chat for a minute because I knew I'd get distracted, and I just want to make sure. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Great. Cool. Couple of quick shout outs to, because I have got a bit behind with my jabbering way, Bindi and Kamish and Riwoxy and Lady It's Give the Netherlands and Zocat and Mary 151991 and Mahogany Mila. Okay, so D&D is great. It's really it's exhausting, I will say, because the level of concentration, because you're like, so your listening is so focused. I was absolutely knackered, and I think that actually might be why. Like I say, I'm not like ill. I don't feel ill, but I'm definitely like, my battery was quite flat at the end of it, and I think that's probably appropriate because emotionally and energetically, it's draining in the sort of positive sense of that word. It's not a negative draining, but it's like it absolutely requires a sort of level of detail and focus. Frankie Clay saying they crash afterwards. Sorry, when the mic basically sulks when I talk for too long, which is ironic because its job is to listen to my noise. But yeah, if I talk for more than about 15 minutes, which I do, the mic moans and switches itself off. Sorry about that, but we're back, I think. Yes, Wave Party, Thursday the 12th, Tech Demons. Hopefully that will be it for... mostly Tendell is asking why I don't use the boom mic. Oh God, I don't know, because I'm just scared of like, I'm just like, it's probably so simple to do, but when I do like a lot of work stuff on this computer as well, and I use this, and I don't know, I like, between the faffing of it all, I'm sure that it's so easy, and I will at some point educate myself as to how easy it is. But it's just easier. It defaults to this, and so I just go with it. But thank you for the nudge, because I will take the sort of impetus of that thought and deal with it someday in the future when I'm less technologically inept. Right. Let me just check one thing. One second. Okay, so what we're going to do, I need you, as always, I'm going to need you to remind me of something a little bit, which is, so I checked in with the game, as I tend to, just to remind myself where I was. And thank you, Frostine Lumi, Mahogany Mila. I think I said that, but if I didn't. Yeah, so last time, do you remember we went through the tunnel with Godwin and Zizka and Catherine. Yeah, the scar is nearly gone, Simon, but it's hung around, right? I mean, we're now in like mid-March, and I did that in December, but it's on its way out. So I think we had a conversation, didn't we, about Stripe Century wants to play Farkle for Puppet Henry. All right, we'll do a quick. We will do that before we go in. But we did last time. We had a chat about reloading at a slightly different point, I think, and I think we did actually do that because I then went and caused some chaos, didn't I? But we may need to have a quick look at that together, just to make sure that I'm sort of in the right place and. We've chosen basically the playthrough that doesn't involve carrying my chaos forward. But do you know what, Stripe Century? You're absolutely right. Let's do a quick Farkle. 1500. We're going to do it for Puppet Henry. For those of you that don't have a clue what I'm talking about, so Warhorse made these. Hang on, I'm just going to take my jumper off. Warhorse made these brilliant puppets, or rather, this amazing company who I think are called Czech Marionettes. Forgive me if I'm slightly wrong. Yes, Stripes. Just confusing everyone. They made these gorgeous puppets, and I was first introduced to them at the Golden Joystick Awards, where the marketing team brought one along, and he hung out with us for the evening, which was very cute. And then Warhorse just sent me one, which I thought was really kind. So I'm now in possession of my own Henry puppet. A lot of you have been asking what number I have, and I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't know how you know. Does anyone know how you know? Anyone know how you find out which number puppet you have? Is it on the puppet? I'm assuming it probably is. It didn't come with any... Oh, it's on its birth certificate. I don't know that I got a card. Interesting. So you're telling me it's written on the side, so I'll have a good look. But I don't know that Richie Crispy, hello, is saying there's a certificate. I don't know that there was one. Is this an illegitimate child they've sent me? With no papers? Can he be legally mine if we have no papers for him? I mean, the plot thickens. This is an absolute plot twist in the Henry Puppet story, isn't it? For fiction, and all of you, in fact, are telling me that Henry is a bastard. So, sure. I guess it's fitting. I'll have a good look through. Maybe I've missed it, but I don't remember seeing any paperwork for my new child, which is a concern. Maybe they did give me the trial one. Frosty and Lumi is saying, I don't mind if they did that. It's very cute. Okay, so for Puppet Henry, so that's why we're playing for a Puppet Henry. Yes, mostly 10 now. It is number 8, which is actually the one I usually go for. Okay, so shall I go first today? Should we be absolutely cavalier and mix things up? What do you think about that? Shall I? You were being very gracious about that thought. All right, I'll go first. I think this may actually be the first time I've ever gone first. All right, for Puppet Henry, up to 1500, this is me. Oh, it's very nearly brilliant. but it's not brilliant. I'll keep the 1 and I'll keep going. And now I see you're going in hard on the bust. Well done. Well, it's worked. It's worked. Well done. All right then. So, I mean, technically I've gone first, but it hasn't done me any good. I am indeed bust. Over to you guys. Oh, nearly. We both very, very nearly had straights, but very nearly won't do it, alas. 1 and roll. Yeah, that seems sensible. Let's hope what happened to me does not happen to you. Oh, it absolutely does not. What would you like to do with that little situation, gang, while I have a little sip of tea? One and roll. Oh, wait. Hang on, yeah. Most of you want to do 1 and roll. Slightly mixed bag there, but most of you want to do that. Thanks, Fadburger. I'm a fairy creature of wholesome joy or something. I don't know what fae means. All right. 1 and roll. Very good. Loving your boldness there. Okay, so you're on 300. I'm on a big fat 0. Oh, okay. You're still in it. Thrilled with this choice. Thank you very much, your fave boy, Jamie. 1 and pass. Quite a few of you want to roll, but most of you don't. So 400 in the bag for you. Okie dokie. Right. Alexis is telling me that the Puppet Henry should have a number on the back of his armour. I'll go and have a look later. It's all packed up, so I might not be able to do it on the stream, but because they're very delicate. I'm sort of slightly nervous about them because they're very, very delicate. I take a 1 and I 5 rather, and I keep going. Wow, it's a slow day for Farkle, right? I'll take the 5 and keep going. But come on. Maybe a little will help. I mean, it got me through. Sorry, I'm carrying on. This is such low state. Did I have 3 4s? Did I have 3 4s? Did I have 3 4s? Well, do you know what? In fairness, I'm gonna I appreciate your honesty, but I didn't see them, so I'm gonna leave them because it's not fair. But I am gonna keep going. You're right, Mostly 10 now. If I missed it, I lost it, and I'm gonna play fair. So I've got 4 5s. I'm actually gonna keep going. Shall I be really bold? I'm going to be really bold. Al Dentist Fortuna Uvat. On this 1 dice, I'm going to keep going. I've got 300 in the bag. Fortune favours the brave. It does not, however, favour the stupid. Oh well. So big fat bust for me. That's 2 busts in a row. It's a great Thursday stream for me so far. What would you like to do with those? 1 and roll. Yeah, sounds sensible. Okie dokie. Here you go again. Oh, there you go. Oh, nearly. What's it going to be? Yeah, 1 and roll. Okay. So, what about now? Loving it. Loving your courage today, gang. 1 and roll. Great. Let's do that. Oh, chat. Sorry about that. Do you know what though? Always better to go down fighting, and you've still got 400, and I've still got 0. So it could be worse. This is me. Come on, we need to up our game here, and I very nearly had it up to my game. That's the mess that I've just thrown up. So I'm going to go with the 5, 1 5 and keep going. I'll take the 1 and keep going. I will take that 1 and keep going because I'm feeling bold today, even though I'm absolutely not learning my lesson here. Do you know what? And on that note, I'm going to take that 1 and keep going. I know. Oh, okay. Do you know, on that note, I'm going to keep the 5 and stick. So I'm not going to be ridiculous because that puts me on 400, which means we're now neck and neck. But it is obviously your turn. So here you go. This is for you, chat, for that puppet. Ooh. You really want that puppet, don't you? So that puts you. You've got 1,400. You need 1,500. I've got 400. What would you like to do? Saturday Toe says the puppet is cursed. This is really splitting you. Ooh, this is. I think most of you want to pass. That was pretty close, though. I will say. Ooh, it's really. Ooh, it's really close. It's really close, but I'm trying to get a gauge on. Yeah, most of you want to pass. Okay, so all right, you've got 1,400 in your pockets. I need 1,100 to get anywhere. Loving your courage though, there, all of you. Ooh, nearly had you. I'll take the 1 and keep going. I mean, the way I'm rolling, I think you're absolutely fine. Okay, take the 5. Keep going. I mean, I've just got to go for it, haven't I? 1 and keep going. Come on, Henry Escalets, for your little puppet self. It's a big fat bust. So I am almost dead in the water. No, Brandon, it seems like there are no witch powers today, alas. Thank you very much, Apple Juiced and Kukuruza. Okay, this is all of you for the puppet. You need 100. Are you going to get it? Shouldn't really close my eyes while rolling, should I? Ooh, yes, you are going to get it. Only with that last roll, though, I will say. So the last one that I dropped and then re-rolled was the 5 that you needed. So there you are, my friends. You've got the 100 in your pocket. You have 1,500 exactly. It's a victory for you, for the puppet. Well done, everyone. Nice to get back in a bit of Farclay. I'd sort of forgotten a bit about... I don't know if we did any IRL Farclay last time. So at exactly past, we're going to play some KCD. So what we'll do... Thank you very much, Emmy. Let's just take a quick look, and then you can sort of tell me... So we're here, but... Like, does anyone remember which of these 2 load games? I guess it must be... Is it 545? 544? Which one would it be, do you reckon? Was it 545? Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 545, right? Okay, cool. So let's go with that. Thank you very much, Barguest Land, or RV. Very much appreciated as always. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. It's not very nice for you to listen to me sniffing away, is it? All right, gang. Here we go. That's right. That's right. Because I don't think I pissed about, didn't I, going down silly tunnels and not like engaging in anything. So that's why we need to have this chat properly. That's right. Someone was saying we need to listen about Minotaurs, or rather I need to listen. So, you coming, guys? Why can't I hear them talking? Oh, no, okay.
I've heard many things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect? An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete.
Wait, you're telling me I should change my clothes? One sec. What am I wearing? Yeah, no. When you say change my clothes, maybe I should just put on some clothes? Okay, fine. Which is the stealthiest? Surely naked is stealthiest. Not like... Yeah, naked, right? Not armor. Armor's not sneaky, is it? So... Alright. Maybe I'll just put on some clothes. So, oh, okay, thanks, mostly 10. So I need to make the noise number low. Okay, cool. Well, most of you seem to think that involves putting on some shoes. So let's do that. Those boots make me louder. So actually barefoot seems to be... And those make me louder. So actually, what I'm wearing seems to be quite good. But yes, darker colours seems to be... These are all making me louder. Why? Thanks for that little nudge on the noise thing. I've never really noticed that. So all of these clothes seem to be making me louder. So why don't I just stay naked? Like, what do you reckon? Should we just do it this way? There's no downside to like walking around naked. It's unlike life. That oh, it's visibility. Got it. Great. Thank you, everyone. Okay, that makes sense. So while noise goes up, we want visibility down. But even visibility with nothing is still lower than all the others by the looks of it. So, sorry guys, I'm going in naked.
I know who.
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Shishka?
Catherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head? Huh, maybe that would explain how it happens to all those other fellas.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull. By which, I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here.
Very wise.
And what happened to this Mino?
Sounds like Zizka had smoked about 4,000 cigarettes before recording that line, didn't it? What happened to him there? Very wise. He's been on the tobacco. I know he's injured, isn't he? That's his injured voice. Very brilliant actor that he is, Adrian Boucher.
Bullman.
He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Oh, must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I used it to polish...
By the way, that's what happens when you check your Discord chat with your hand while you're walking through a tunnel. Did any of you notice that? That I literally... So I was, as I am now, I was refreshing my phone whilst trying to follow Catherine, and I basically just
I think I can figure out
face
what
first
you were
into the floor.
polishing over a story where a myth...
So, oh Jesus!
Great.
Let that be a lesson to all of you. Don't check your Discord when you're in a tunnel in medieval Bohemia, okay? Because it will end badly.
Bow?
You're a saucy one. But I can assure you, there's a whole different kind of literature in the seminary for that kind of polishing.
Oh? What kind?
God in heaven, will you shut up already? Someone will hear us.
He's
Jan
got a
is
point.
right. Knock it off with the dirty.
Okay. So I think we're here, right?
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone.
So thrilled in my look.
Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest.
Thank you, mostly 10 now. I have actually just read that, and that is very helpful. So the goal of the next bit is to stay in the dark, avoid everyone as much as possible, avoid conflict, and go to the quest markers. Good to know. For someone like me, very good to know. Yeah, the specs do complete the outfit, don't they? Thanks, Saf. I'm glad you noticed that.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Sorry, my mods have just pointed, or Lucy mod has just pointed out brilliantly. Alternatively, there's also some great advice here from Fade MD, which says, screw sneaking, just run like hell. I can try. Listen, we know that me and geography are not best friends. Fletcher's saying, try and stay calm. I'll try, Fletcher, but you know me well enough to know that is not my brand in moments of crisis.
I skip that. And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchdol Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
By the way, did we watch this last week? Because I do not remember this dialogue. Did I just bounce through it because I wanted to get to chaos? Oh, I skipped, did I? Okay. Well, I'm glad I skipped because I'm actually enjoying and taking this in now. I think someone just asked if this is motion capture. 99.9% yes. But I have to say I don't remember it. There was so much, but that would have been me, Adrian, Ewan, and Jan on the motion capture stage, and I don't remember that, but it must have happened. Yeah.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
Slow,
When
isn't
you
it?
meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
I thought she said the password is Farkle for a minute. I was like, what great password. Alas, it was Falcon. I mean, if you ask Henry for any password, it's always going to be Hungry or Farkle, right? Or Hungry for Farkle. Alright, here we go. So, meet Mika in the abandoned camp, which is Jay. So, I think we're down for a bit of sneaking, right?
We're looking for an old priest and 2 men.
It's very strange doing this properly now, where I'm actually not looking to get into trouble. Kind of more fun this way, though, I will say. Why slowly? Why do I have to go slowly? I thought just by crouching I was sneaking. Sorry, gang. I thought... You're right, Ray Ray, I wasn't crouching. I thought I was crouching, but I definitely wasn't. Why is it problematic to run? Can't you run and sneak? Guess I'm about to find out, right? Cool. I know I'm going the wrong way, but just for now. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, yeah, thank you for that reminder. I will save frequently. I'll do my first one in a minute, but I'm just trying to avoid those guards. Okay, let's get my first one in. Oh, I see. So as soon as you start running, you stop sneaking. Wow, that's a lot of guards, isn't it? Okay, so you're all saying grab a dagger. Do I have a dagger? God knows. Let's see. I do have a dagger. Alright. Okay. Let's just do a little... Wow, okay, so you do any action while you're crouching and it makes you stand up. Okay, I do not know how I get to the marker. I'm trying to go to the J marker, but I, like, can I just kill this guy? Or sneak through here, maybe? No, no. Alas, no. Alright, so I'm going to have to go past this guy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where's my dagger? How do I use the dagger? I'm going to have to use the sword. It's the only thing I don't really know how to use. Ah, shit. Fuck. Good job I saved right before this. Alright. Oh, the dagger's automatic when you stealth kill. Okay. Rak Vashani is saying I hate Apollonia. Me too. Sorry, let me just say a couple of quick thank yous. I got very behind on this. Honoured Martini and Sharks Bren. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to have to stealth kill this guy, right? So let's put that away. How do you stealth kill again? Can you tell me? Is it R2? L2 then spam it, okay. Oh shit. Shit. This is not the plan. This was not... Okay, that isn't what was meant to happen, but it's happened, so... Let's get to J. Let's get to J. Oh wow, okay. So if I take the sword out, can I crouch with the sword? Yes?
Hey, he's here.
I know you're not really supposed to do it this way, but it's how I'm doing it. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, Henry. 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 Oh, I haven't even got my sword. No, I haven't got my sword up. I'm trying. I'm absolutely trying to show my stuff, I can assure you. This is me showing my stuff. Okay, great. Right. I don't want to see any more gods, okay? I don't want to see any more gods. I don't want to kill you, but if you make me, I will. Surely, where's this fucking marker? Is this the marker? Great. You must be Mika. Let's talk. What do I do now you're here? Okay. I'm pretty sure, based on your feedback, that this is not how you're supposed to do it. But it's how I'm doing it. It's my Henry. Listen, mate, I've come a long way and killed 3 people to talk to you, so what am I doing here? Now what? Mika's not talking. Untie Mika. I thought he said unite Mika. I was like, unite him with who? Alright, let's untie him. How do I untie him? Do I have to put the sword away, presumably? Listen, mate, I just want to know how to untie you, and you're very lucky it's not chaos time, because you would absolutely be ending up in that fire. Untie, great. Alright, now what?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry.
Thank you, RV Barguest Land. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated.
Right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
They all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck! I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand
Cirrus Let's Go is here for the first time, catching it live. Good to see you. Hello to all first-time chatters and new people. Yes, Bone on TV. I will have a marigold when I finish chatting to Mika.
Guarding the wagon.
Now that I know
But
how
if
to
we
pronounce
don't
his
show
name.
up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where
Brummy
exactly
Game is here. Hello, Bone.
Keep
Up there in
heading
Brum.
south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
I'll say Falcon, but
God be
it'll
with
sound enough like Falcon. Eleminster, thank you so much. Good to see you as always. That is super, super kind. Shout out to Eleminster, everybody. Very much appreciated. I'm going to say Farkle or Falcon, and they can just hear what they hear. I need to heal and bandage. Is that right, Dr. Moomin? Okay, cool. Let's do that. Shall we? Let's do some admin. Thank you, Eleminster. You've given me the energy to admin myself up. And okay, so energy's fine, nourishment's fine, health is absolutely not fine. Oops. So let's do this. What's good for healing? Marigold, right? I think. Anything else? Rogue Status is saying, "Am I going to play through the DLCs?" Yeah, I tried to play through the first one, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. We're going to figure that out. Aesop, sure, some bit of Aesop. And a bit of painkiller. Cool. Well, that's going to help, surely. And a digestive one. Yeah, maybe, because I'm quite full, aren't I? I mean, I feel like I haven't eaten for ages, but then that's Henry for you, right? Yes, that is how you pronounce Aesop, I think. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so we've done that. Should we talk about bandages? Wave Party is surprised that Tom McKay's Henry is nourishment 118. I feel quite hungry, and I just eat every time I see food. So I may be nourishment 18, but I still feel quite hungry. Alison the Moth is saying, do I do this in real life? Just chug everything in the fridge? Yes, I do. No need to imagine. That's exactly what I do, Alison. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about bandages. That's not how you get to bandages. This might be, though. So, how do I do this again? I don't need to bandage myself. I'm not bleeding. All right. So, anything else that I can do to make myself a bit stronger? Artemisia is getting a few shout-outs, so maybe let's do a bit of that. Oops. I mean, honestly, you think I'd know by this point. Oh, that was stolen as well. Tastes extra good when it was stolen. All right, I think we're good. I think we're... Alioxa is saying Henry Scalix would have loved eating cheese at 1 a.m. I definitely had some cheese before bed last night. I think it's because it's salty. That is absolutely... Cheese and crisps are like my go-to late at night. So when I die of a coronary at like 50, you can all watch this stream back and realise why. Thank you very much, Marie Oates. Very much appreciated. I missed a few, I think. Thank you to Alioxa as well. Maybe I didn't. If I did, forgive me. Okay. What are we doing again? What's the... what did he say to do? I've got to go and go south to the double rock with the broken cart. Wait, I need to read the last bit because I just didn't really listen to him. I found Mika, but that's not the end of our troubles. The soldiers have closed the road, so the wagon and the other allies stopped on the edge of Apollonia. If I don't reach them by dawn and tell them what's happened, they'll leave. According to Mika's direction, I have to go south till I reach some rocks split in two where there's a broken cart. Right, so L basically. We're going off-road. I'm just gonna have to stealth kill him, aren't I? Remind me how to do that again. L2 and then R to spam R2, right?
You hear me? Hey, he's here!
Oh shit, are there more of them? Surely he's dead. What is, oh shit!
Your arse open.
Well, you can try.
Get away
Okay.
with that weapon.
That's annoying. Oh well, at least we saved. Okie dokie. That's annoying. Let's try again. Maybe let's go. Can we go through there? No. Should I just try running? Someone did suggest that. Maybe that's the way to do it.
Here he is!
That was Doug Russell that plays Dry Devil. Here he is! Oh, if you're going to run, Henry, make sure you're running in the right direction. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Don't fuck with us, you wretch!
I'm honestly trying not to fuck with you. I'm just trying to run. And that worked quite well, didn't it? I mean, well, until I ended up in the wilderness, but... Ah! Come on, chat, help me out. How do I do this? Run but avoid. Alright, FodeMD, let's do that. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite enjoying this. By the way, if anyone's tuning in late, this is not Chaos Time. This is not Chaos Time, although it may well feel like it. Is there any other way around? Oh, that was some good sneaking. Why is my hand... Oh, there's my hand, okay. What do you reckon, chat? Up or down? We can follow the path that way, or we can go down there. Shout out your ideas. I mean, you're not entirely united, but most of you want to go up, so let's do that. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the tip. Oh, why?
Hey, he's here!
Fuck you. I suppose this is the problem with not having any armor on, right? Okay, right. See you later. Oh, fuck. I do, actually. Alright. It's quite hard, isn't it? Da-na-na. Which is Jan Walter for "You Are Dead." Alright, here we go. I think I'm just going to kill this guy, he's really annoying. Right, how do I kill him? Always time for a quick loot. Reckless, I'm sure, but like, who cares? Alright. Hide him in the bush? I don't have time for that, surely.
We Wake up! Come on! Alarm! He's here!
Oh shit. Oh dear.
The broken wagon.
Oh, I can't save. That's annoying. Alright, so I found the wagon. Now what? When you say run, where? Very happy to run. Which direction? Southwest. Alright, we're going back in. I'm quite nervous. Let's do it.
I have to head up the hill here.
Ah, southwest is a rock.
You want to try me?
I do. Or at least we just saved. Alright, you want to try me? Okay, this is harder than I expected it to be, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just get ready for that fella that was coming. He's gonna. Wait a minute. Why are we back here? I thought it saved to where we were. That's annoying. Oh well. That's really annoying. I don't really remember which way I went now. It's really annoying. Should we just kill him?
Broken wagon. Head up the hill here.
I know this is a bad idea. Oh shit. I'm trying to save it, won't let me. Did it save this time? I thought it also saved last time and then it didn't.
The broken wagon.
Okay, alright, it did. Great. Great. Oh fuck. I can't head up the hill here. If I just hang out here. Oh look. Oh look. You don't have to kill everyone, it turns out. Turns out you can just hide. Thrilled with that discovery. You don't have to resort to violence at every turn. Who knew? I mean, Henry was literally saying, you just have to head up the hill here. And I still ignored him. Okay. Just hiding in the moonlight. Alright. Oh, he's seen me, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. He's put the sword away.
We should keep going south from here.
Okay, he's literally telling you what to do. You're literally telling yourself what to do, Henry. Or Tom. So maybe just listen to yourself. Great. Alright. Thanks, Serena Scalets. Thank you, Amelia. Okay, this feels like a good place to save. I love the tone shifts on that screen of like la 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 la, lovely light flowers. Okay, back we go. Thank you very much, Yuri, as always. Oh, someone says we're close to Kittenberg. Very kind, Sarasuru, thank you. Are we close to Kittenberg? I thought we weren't gonna... Wait, am I going to A or N? N, right? Yeah. N. Okay, good. Thought so. Genuinely no idea if this is going well or badly, chat. Anyone want to throw in a little bit of feedback? Feels like it's going quite well, but obviously that's the sort of thing I say immediately before I die, so... Mostly 10 now, I'm taking your advice to run. If it goes badly, I'm absolutely fully blaming you. Hey, Sprint to Freedom, Mindcore saying, you all seem to agree. So the entirety of chat agrees that running is a good idea. So if I now die, it's on every single one of you. Alright? Just putting that out there. Good job, I'm so well fed.
Gone the wrong way.
Oh, have I? Why have I gone the wrong way? Thank you very much, Kinney here. That is super kind and very, very much appreciated. Thank you, Kinney. Why is Henry telling me I'm going the wrong way? What are you talking about, Henry? I wish my inner voice would talk to me when I ask it to talk to me. Is this right? Great. Falco!
Catherine sent me.
I do remember this cutscene.
Got a bit complicated.
Whoa, thank you, Mary 151991. That is super kind and very much appreciated. Thank you. I think we're all relieved to be here. Mary certainly is, and I know I am too. I remember all these scenes on the cart as well, because the cart scenes are, there's quite a lot of sets that goes to make this cart. Unusually, we spent a lot of time on this cart. My main memories of Jan and Adrian actually are on this cart. So wait, this cart takes us to Kuttenberg, right? Is that where we're going? Are we going to Kuttenberg? Are we going to Kuttenberg? Yes! Thank you, Glamoring Gaming, as always up there in Brum, very much appreciated. Thank you, and thank you, Fletcher, too.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Yes! Amazing!
Now, I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon.
Yeah, someone should find out what's happened to Capon. Ooh, cinematic much. Great shot. Never seen these.
It's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves.
What a great shot looking up at the rain and coming down.
I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, Look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
So Alison is saying, do I remember falling off the horse? I do remember doing a scene where I fall off the horse, which is presumably what we're about to see. I absolutely do. Thank you very much, Olive. Yeah, I do. I didn't remember where in the story it fitted, but I do remember doing a few takes, actually, because that's one of those where you have to watch the screen on the wall and you sort of get immediate playback of your whole body. Because things like falling off horses are quite hard to make look real when you're sat on a stool. So let's see if indeed this is when it's about to happen. Thank you, Peasant from Peasant Stan, as always. That's super kind. Much appreciated. These are Kuttenberg subs, I'm assuming. Uh-oh. The red light is never good, right?
So,
thank you very much, Brandon, as well. Also super kind. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, flashback time. Happy music, though. Red light bad, happy music good. It's Ishvan. I knew it.
How does it feel?
Well, how does it feel to be dead? Because, you know, I'm alive at least.
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry?
Oh, we didn't mocap. There is a bit where I mocapped coming off the horse, but that wasn't it.
You fell asleep. Are you all right?
These scenes are great. The way they're realised is, like, in terms of animation, are amazing. It's so interesting watching it chronologically because it was so unchronological the way we put it all together. And suddenly the whole puzzle makes sense when you play it through. Even if it is a year after the game came out. And I'm probably not even halfway through. Thank you, Plastic Roses. Thank you, Frosting Lumi and Kerwin. So is this it, gang? Are we... Is it happening? Oh, Suchdol. Okay. The Sword and the Quill. Follows Yushka and Catherine, always. God, it's so funny because I vividly remember these scenes. I'm not really understanding the context at the time. Thank you, Vera Patira. Very much appreciated as always.
Well, are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I'd take to my heels myself.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time.
I'm not sure that's true,
You're
Catherine.
lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
Very famously, one of
Remains to be seen.
the most famous Czechs, known partly for having one eye. So I don't think it's going to improve.
It's not my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Suchdol.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suchdol?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
Where are you going? Lord
Very
Pisek ain't gonna
important
see
man.
you. He's
I
got
bet
an
he
important
can't
visit.
wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Stand up for Hannes, yeah.
Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Thank you, Lizzie94, as always. Super kind. Very much appreciated.
Wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He wrote Trusty as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
God, it's mad. The world just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, doesn't it, in this game? You sort of feel like you've landed in the world of the game. And I haven't even got to the second map yet. I don't even know if Kuttenberg is in the second map. Is that what I'm about to enter into? Genuinely no idea. Whoa, thank you, RV, Barguestland. That's super, super kind. Shout out to RV. Very much appreciated. And Mostly 10 now. Also, a massive thank you to you. That is also very kind. So the world is about to get enormous. This is Suchdol. We're making our Suchdol debut. Oh, I'm in the second map right now, am I? Should we take a look? We can't. Can we take a look? Can we take it? We can't look yet. Okay, we're gonna take our first look at the second map.
What's this?
When this cutscene ends.
Gates wide open.
Thank you, Carlos Godox. Super kind. Much appreciated.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan
Peter
Žižka
Pisek.
from Trotznov.
Yanele, thank you very much
I have an
indeed.
important message
Much
for your
appreciated.
guest, Hinek of Kunstadt.
And Christinith too.
Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobst.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Humble Pie. These scenes are like, I don't know, there's something richer and grander about all these scenes, which I'm assuming is completely deliberate. As the world gets bigger and more complex, the scenes seem to reflect that too. Anyone else think that, or am I just projecting that? Is that just my sort of playthrough experience? Maybe there's just more people in the
He's
shot.
all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey.
Sorry. Who was that? Medicinal biscuits. Oh no, someone else said it first. No, Fishimumu said, "Am I jealous of Jobst's IKEA outfit?" I'm absolutely raging. I thought I pioneered the IKEA look in medieval Bohemia, and fucking Margrave Jobst got there before me. So it turns out Jobst is actually the forebear of IKEA in the world, not Henry of Skalitz. This is the law that you're here for, I know. And a lot of people have said in the past that you learn a lot of history when you play KCD. And I think that is borne out by the revelation that I've just made. Jobst was actually the founder of IKEA, not Henry of Skalitz. Spoiler alert.
Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
By the way, a lot of you have said, like, there's always vibes between Catherine and Zizka. There's absolutely vibes between them. I mean, they just hang out the whole time together. Like, I mean, who knows what's going to happen, but I think it's unlikely that I'm going to break up this little romance anytime soon. We'll see how we go. I remember there's some sort of quite emotional stuff. I remember doing a very emotional scene with Jan, who plays Catherine, on some battlements, which I'm assuming only happens if you go down the Catherine route. I can't remember. I feel like that was late in the story. I seem to remember being like physically quite messed up. But right now, I mean, I feel like an absolute Gisbury the whole time I'm with them.
You don't?
To be honest.
For those that don't know that expression, in England, if you're a Gisbury, it means it's like saying you're a third wheel. So if you're with two people that are clearly into each other, you're the Gisbury if you're not part of that relationship. As long as you're not a throuple, you're the Gisbury.
I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotzloff.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
Catherine, all right? She's getting very... Is she getting very... She's taking her sweet time, isn't she? I like it. Just make him wait, Catherine. That's what I say.
Look out.
We'll move then. Great. Can I have some food? Because, you know, I feel quite hungry. Oh, dinner for two. Sorry, I really do feel like it's weird. Like a table for two.
Expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression... Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple.
Well, look, I've just really noticed that the stripes make some really weird patterns. Said the boy with definitely ADHD. Look at that. Isn't that weird when you go all the way back there? Anyway, back to the game.
I'm in the service of Lord Suchdol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Ooh.
We had him in our grasp. We routed his company. And then that swine von Aulitz got involved.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Aulitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you.
That sounds like work for me.
Wait here. I'll have the best
That's
wine
the game subconsciously
Bring
going.
that red from
You've got a list
Burgundy
of jobs
right
to do, haven't
away.
you?
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by that, but it's really sweet. Mr. Sea Monster says, could you get good luck on your biochem exam in an hour and a half? Please, keep you in your prayers. Absolutely yes, if it's in an hour and a half, of course. Everyone send some good luck vibes to Mr. Sea Monster, who's got a biochem exam in an hour. Go for it, Mr. Sea Monster. I would say go and do some revision, but you could just stay here and play through with me. But you should probably revise. I'm going to leave that decision to you.
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
I'm a bit confused as to what...
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed?
Let's do some chat.
Why?
Yeah, why should everyone else get to do all the talking?
After an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging
loud,
war,
Henry.
if you can call it that.
Why is Henry
He
shouting?
ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks?
Why is Henry shouting so loud in the scene? Is anyone else finding that a bit confusing? Why is Henry talking like this when they're just 2 feet away from him? I know, humble pie. I should know, shouldn't I? I mean, it's me that did it. I don't know why. I presume I must have been told to do that, just to absolutely pass the buck. But I don't quite know why I'm sounding so urgent. These are dangerous times, and the stakes are high. So
He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach.
That's a bit better, Henry.
What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
He's
One
hungry.
could
He's
put
hungry.
it that way. He's seeking
Maybe he is
allies
hungry.
amongst the
Of course, there's 2 people sat down having a meal, and Henry hasn't had any, so of course he's hungry. That's why he's like, I know we're talking about this, but I really wouldn't mind some of that stew, actually, Catherine. The subtext is loud and clear. That's why Henry is so loud and hungry.
sided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this? Sigismund, Wenceslas,
still a bit angry.
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes...
That's right,
forgets
Arby. I have to
the
speak
way
louder
his
than my
words
rumbling
are.
tummy.
That's all right.
Which I probably was
To
doing
be
in real life
frank,
as well.
We all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great...
Did I ever tell you about the Korean restaurant near the old studio that we used to record, and they told me I couldn't go there anymore because it made my tummy rumble in the afternoon? Have I ever shared that with you? Have I told you about that? I think I did tell you about that. Yeah, Vera Patira's heard it. Yeah, KCD, first game. Really, really, really good Korean restaurant. Almost certainly put something in the food to make you... Because I used to think about it when I was in England, and I was like, they're definitely drugging that food. No food is good enough to be thinking about when you're in a different country. And they literally were like, you need to stop going to that place because it makes your tummy rumble in the afternoon and we're losing time. And I was like, that's fine, but I'm addicted, so no. Yeah, I really thought I had shared that with you before. Stripes actually said, what was my order? It was, I might as well just tell you where it is and what it's called. It's called bibimbap in Korea. And bibimbap Korea it's called, and it's not in Korea. It's in, I used to go to Korea on my lunch breaks from Prague. I'll be back in 4 days. That's how good the restaurant is. It's called bibimbap, which is obviously a dish. So the answer to the question what my dish was, the answer is bibimbap. I used to have the bibimbap, which is very obvious, but very good. So there you go. It's a very simple restaurant. Don't expect anything fancy, but it is very lovely, if it's still there, which I think it is. So there you go. Spent a lot of time there during KCD. And then they moved studio. I think almost certainly the studio move was built around me not having lunch in that restaurant every day because it was quite far away. So there you go. Bit of KCD lore. Thank you, Gamer Mum. Back in.
His father
this is what happens, by the way, when there's long chats. I get distracted.
But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer.
After this chat,
So
absolutely. I think we all need to lie
if we
down.
wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns. For the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Oh, it's my turn. Great. Yeah, we need to know about Capon, seriously.
There's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region.
Good point.
So there's a strong hope he's alive.
True story.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Peace.
I do want to go to bed, but manners
It's the least I
first.
could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And
I thought you'd never ask.
Maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I
What
told
are
my
you-
servant
what are you getting at
Susanna
there?
to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
All right, gang. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. Hang on one sec. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, have a bath, and have a sleep. So come back for a nice, relaxing hygiene and rest stream. But obviously then we'll go and get into a fight and cause all sorts of chaos. All right, everybody, go and get yourself a little snack. I'll be back in 5 to 10. I will be right back. Apologies. My apologies. Can you hear me? Should we just make sure you can actually hear me apologising? Can you hear me apologising? You can. Look, I say this every time. That was a bit longer than I intended to be. I made a toasted sandwich, and it took me quite a long time to eat. And I know, or maybe you don't know, but I always feel a bit rude eating on stream. So I didn't want to eat on stream, which I probably should. Maybe it's rude to keep you all waiting, but I wanted to finish my sandwich, which I did. I probably should eat on stream. I know it's called a mukbang. I call it a mukbang. I just always feel a bit rude doing it on stream, so I chose not to. But then that meant I just kept you waiting. So sorry about that. Anyway, thank you, Reswer. Thank you, Thrill House Prime. I think that's a new name. Hello. Should we just jump straight back in? Should we just do that? Also, we need to take a look at that new map. Let's take a look at the map, please, because everyone hold hands. Everyone hold hands. You can hold hands with me. And let's take our first look at the new map. We're not conducting a seance wave party. We're looking at our... There's not a lot to see. It's a bit cloudy over here on the new map. We haven't... Look, I'm still excited. I'm still excited despite the ubiquity of the clouds. I am thrilled that we're here in Suchdol and there's all kinds of things to see, hopefully, under there. Or not. Maybe it's only Suchdol and it's just green fields. Alright. Fletcher says hold hands or hold hands. Whatever you want, you choose. Alright, so let's go and have a bath and get some sleep. Which one was which? D was bath, right? D's a bath. Optional. I don't think it was that optional given this... why am I so... What was with the foggy-eyed? Talk to them and eat first, shall I? Go on then. I mean, we've done a lot of talking.
Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat and sleep.
Yeah.
Not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so make the most of it.
Absolutely.
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
I know, but let me just talk to Catherine. Oh, all right, no. Let's eat and then talk to Catherine. Why? Oh, is that why he's all foggy-eyed? Oh, wow, nourishment 14? I mean, you turn around in this game and you're absolutely starving. We'll have some... No. No. Yeah, we'll have some chicken, at the very least. They've got a giant plate of gorgeous-looking stew. So I think at the very least, I could have that. Yeah, I'll have some cheese. I mean, I'm not going to have bread when there's all this to be had. What's this? What's this? Some sort of herb? No. Guys, what do you have to do to get some of this stew? Like, it's not great hospitality. But there's like 2 giant bowls of food and nothing for me. And Henry's okay, great. Bacon's where it's at. He's still. Oh right, so I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. But I'm not eating it. Got it. Got it. Whoops, daisy. Got it. All right, so let's eat the bacon. Great. Let's eat the cheese. Let's eat some honey. Always love a bit of honey. Some of Pepper's sauerkraut. That always goes down quite well. Some of that chicken leg. And then just something small, like a little apple, please. Not that small. Bit more sauerkraut. If I have the honey fills you up, right? So, okay, that's good.
Could eat a horse.
Not anymore, you couldn't, Henry. So, yeah, I will pick up loads of this stuff because I've just cleaned myself out. Yes, this is all fair game, right? It's not stealing. We're guests. A bitten apple? Maybe not. Candle? Maybe not. Not that hungry. Bread, yes. Cheese, yes. Gamekeeper's letter. Oh my god. Obi the Goon tells me I'm over encumbered. Am I? Am I over encumbered? Oh god. Am I really? It's the bane of my fucking life, my weight. And I know I'm not alone in that. Alright. What are we putting down? I mean, the food can't be that... Is it the cheese? How heavy is the cheese in medieval Bohemia? Can't be that heavy. Is it? It's not that heavy. There's a chest in my room upstairs. Someone's saying drop my shield. I just wanted to, like, you know me, I just want to do something quick. Hang on. Should we get rid of that? Someone's saying get rid of that. That sounds like quite a good idea. I mean, we don't need all those swords, do we? Oh, that didn't lose us very much, did it? Do we need that shield? Get rid of the stolen stuff. Okay. If I just leave it here. Put them in my chest. Alright, fine. Okay, so... Is he alright? Let's go and have a wash. I think we've eaten enough. Alright, well, since we're putting on weight, let's just take a bit more cheese. I think I just dropped some cheese, but who cares? Oh, I might have a glass of wine. We've had... Oh, wow.
Look out.
Move. You're like hogging the best food. See what I did there? Hogging the best food. Can you please move? Can you please move? You're literally standing in the way of the nice pig. Listen, you are not a guest. I am. I want the pig. Give me the fucking pig. Move. Move. Right, guess I'm not having any pig. At least I tried. He was a bit of a bore, wasn't he, that guard? Hogging that food like that. Okay. I talk to Catherine, sure. Forgot about that.
What do you think of Lord Pisek?
He's a real man, at least. Noble and good-mannered. But I hope his age has weakened his hearing. You should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right next to us.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, given what we've said about Zizka. It just feels a bit seedy somehow. We just, like... No.
That's a good plan.
Not for me. It feels a bit weird when we've...
Sleep well.
You too.
When we've just, like, hung out as colleagues. It just feels a bit like...
work ahead of us.
It feels a bit, like... sneaky somehow to, like, jump in like that.
What happened at Nebakov?
Probably say no anyway.
After the Praguers took the fortress.
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well.
Night, Pale Elf. Pale Elf's off to bed.
To me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Oh, she's good, isn't she, Jan? Jan, sorry, saying her name wrong.
Do you know Kozlik? Clever little fella. Surely he managed to get out alive.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nabokov, it was him. At least I hope so.
Jan was... Here's a little interesting bit of background stuff. So Jan is such a great actor who plays Catherine, and sort of became my, like, lucky self-tape talisman, because we did a couple of self-tapes together, and I got both of the jobs that we did. And that's quite unusual. Like, you don't... Normally you do, like, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of self-tapes before you get a job. Like, genuinely, like, hundreds. And Jan became my sort of lucky charm. She was so brilliant, not least in giving up her time after... we used to do quite long days of motion capture, like 8 hours. And she's such a lovely woman. And quite often, because you have a lot of self-tapes coming in, I'd have to do them at the end of the day. And obviously everyone's a bit knackered, and it's quite a big ask of someone to like stay and do that. And she did them so brilliantly, and I got the jobs. So that was really nice. There you go, little bit of Catherine Law. She's great.
Thank you.
And you could really hear it in that performance.
I'm sorry,
she has a
I
real
can't
sort
tell
of
you more.
natural
No,
empathy
that's all right.
about her.
Thanks.
Natbat raided us. Thanks, Natbat. Thanks for bringing the fun. Nice to see you, raiders, from Natbat's stream. Hi, Natbat. I've met Natbat in person, and Natbat is great. So welcome, raiders. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to go and have a wash. As usual, didn't really listen to any of what was just said to me, but it's me. Of course I didn't. So wait, C is sleep and D is wash. I'd probably rather do the wash first, actually. I'm assuming it doesn't really matter. Definitely. Oh, right. Downstairs. Okay, fine. Everything's downstairs. That's upstairs. Do we have downstairs as an option? Oh, hello.
Mind where you're going.
Oh, shut up. I'm looking for the stairs. Who knows where the stairs are? Where's the stairs? There must be some stairs in this castle. Somewhere. Where the hell are the stairs? I'm not being funny. This is insane. Thank you, RV. Oops, sorry. Thank you, RV. That's super kind. Barguest Land, as always, being awesome. Thank you. Hello, Fakval, as well. Good to see you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Your Space Cat, and thank you, Jar Bartol. Funnily enough, when we were talking about the map... Oh, there we go. Thanks, everyone. The only time I'd seen that map before was Fakval made some amazing maps, which I've shown on stream, and that was the first time that I'd physically seen, or ever seen, the second map. Until today. Fakval, I don't know if you were with us, but... well, let me show you. I mean, you know this already, but like... Look, everyone. We're in the clouds. Thrilled with that. D... It's saying D... The wash is down. It can't be. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. No, not Trade. Talk. Oh, trade a bath. No, I don't want to buy stuff from you. I want a bath.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
I just want to have a bath. Why is a bath not one of your options? I'll have to go inside. All right, fine. Sorry, just miscommunication. Didn't mean to cause drama. Okay. Hi, maid Susanna. I would
Lord
like a bath.
Pisek said we could have a bath here.
I love a bath,
Yes,
by the way.
sir.
It's an absolute deal breaker for
I
me.
prepare the hot water and fragrant oils myself.
In places that I live in, there has
and
to
I
be a
wash
bath.
your clothes as well.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Vakvar. That is super kind. Very, very much appreciated. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. Nice to have you back with us. Okay, so we're clean. We're clean, and now we're going to go and have a sleep. Is this where I sleep? I'm a bit confused, gang. Can you help me out? Oh, I'm naked. Oh, fine. I mean, no, I'm not. Maybe I was. Oh, upstairs. Upstairs. See, oh, I see.
And Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery.
I do get confused by the little compass. I'm not gonna lie. Am I still? I'm not still naked, am I?
I mean the bit about shagging the nuns.
So up again. Where were those bloody stairs? Not that way, it was the other way, wasn't it? How much stuff do I have to drop to not be... No, not that much. Okay, fine. Me and stairs. The stairs were here, right? Yeah, great, finally. Okay, surely. Oh, excuse me! This one, by the looks of it. Great, lovely, I'll take it. Let's close the door. And have a nice little sleep. Should we dump the stuff in the chest first? That's the toilet. Ooh, you discovered dice. Great. Okay. How do I do this again? Because I can't, because of the way my screen is set up, I can't see. What does it say? Because my face is covering the screen. So there's player tab. What's the other one? What's the other one say? Because I literally can't see it. Just out of interest. It says chest, does it? Alright. Okay. So what am I doing again? Getting rid of... Wait, where's my father's sword gone, guys? Where's my sword? To quote one Henry of Scallops, I won't shout it, but where is my sword? You can't move your father's sword. Thank God for that. I was like, have I dropped it? Well, that's a relief. I mean, after, can you imagine if all that you're just like, wait a minute, where's my my father's sword? I dropped it. Okay, so what are we getting rid of? Help me out, gang. Okay, I find this stuff so annoying. I just need you to tell me what to get rid of. I just can't. Put that one away. What else? What else? Lead ball, that's got away a bit, surely. Oh, no, not that. Alright, we've done it. Will that do it? Okay, that was actually quite painless. Oh, right, okay, we need to do the armor as well. Sorry, fucking hell. Tom, come on. Oh, wow, plenty of stuff to get rid of here. I mean, wow. What should we get rid of? Shout them out, Hubs. Gang. Okay, thank you. Oh, right, that makes more sense. Okay, so what, everything I'm not wearing? What do you reckon? All the silver stuff that I'm not wearing. I'm not sure there is any in that category, to be honest. Everything I'm not wearing? Should we just do that? It's kind of simpler. For someone like me who just refuses to learn the actual logic of this, it's just easier. Is this going well? I know that this is reckless and not a very scientific way to do it, but I just can't. Me and admin. Oh, look at how light I am now. I'm like a feather. Literally like a feather. Okay, right, we're going to bed, gang. That was lovely. Sleep and save. Nighty night. Oh, this feels good. Might even do a few perk points, actually. Who wants to do some perk points with me when we wake up? I don't mind perk points. As I've said to Full Fiction in the past, it's something I do not mind. What I do mind is the weight. That really is not my thing. Should we do some perk? Oh, okay, Henry. Sorry, I was going to level you up, but it seems you've got your own shit going on. It's very dramatic posture, isn't it? Oh, I do love this animation. I've seen bits of this in the trailer. Ooh.
So you got your revenge?
Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next.
Yes.
Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Love that lighting. Amazing. Well done, Warhorse. Great. Love the stylized makeup of that. It's fantastic.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up?
You're an hour late for IKEA.
Yes, the
They want you on the hot
Margrave is
dog
calling
stand.
for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Why would you sleep and save? Why would you do that at this point? Surely you... I'm not doing that. What I am going to do is have a little snack. I realise I'm actually not that hungry, but it's me. I always feel quite hungry. I'm going to have a little bit of honey, my favourite thing to eat. Oops. And there we go. And he's over full. Oh, look. It's the book that Fatval made me. The Maiden's War. Sure. It's going to help, right? It's going to make me a good reader. That was fun. I just can't be bothered to wait on the stairs, to be honest. I know it's not very good manners, but we are where we are. I really want to, like, I just enjoy lockpicking as a game, but I realise it's probably not a very good idea to just go thieving around here. But it's a shame because I just quite like it as a I wish there were like lockpick tables, like Farkle tables, because it's just a fun exercise. Shame it's illegal.
Look out!
You look out. Right then, where is he? There he is. Is that him?
And this scar.
Hi guys.
Strange.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Yeah, good.
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't
Come
say
on.
that.
Positive mental attitude.
You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us.
They can wait a while longer then. First I have to fix myself up and tell Catherine to prepare the horses. You go ahead without me.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what?
Excuse me?
You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it gonna look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Oh, Mutt. I know there was some suggestions of feeding Mutt, which I haven't fed him for about 3 weeks in real world time. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, hang on, Mutt. Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
Bacon! No, chicken. You can have some chicken. You'll love it. And look, there's a rotten old apple there you can have as well. Mutt! Mutt, look. Why is he not eating it? Oh. Picky. Picky. Don't be picky. Great. Alright, I think it's saved anyway, but I'm just doing it. Yeah, there's some good suggestions coming in here, like praising Mutt, which I will do. Good doggy. He deserves it, doesn't he? You're my doggy. Let's go and tell him. Oh, Evil Wicked Zoot is telling me there's loads of Farkle in
It's strange.
in
Like a letter
Kuttenberg.
from a fancy book.
Wait. Oh wait. Sorry. Yeah. So probably I'm just gonna get stuck in Farkle for the rest in Kuttenberg for the rest of my life.
And were you conquering or defending that?
You have to stand still if you want me to praise you.
Wow.
Come here.
We were
There you
stalling
go.
a wine cellar, you see.
Come here.
I do.
You're
see.
my doggy, eh?
Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people
There we
that,
go.
sir.
Come
It
here.
doesn't sound
Great.
too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a
Okay.
go too. I've got loads of scars.
So now I'm confused because it's telling me F is in there, right? Which is like here. Oh, suddenly it's upstairs. That's annoying. Right. Wait a minute. I've just realised this is where you are at the beginning of the game, isn't it? Literally, aren't you literally here? This is where you start the game, right? Is that right? Oh, flashback much. That was like nearly a year ago. It's been a while, as Henry likes to say. Oh, cool. Okay.
Mind where you're going.
Well, shut up. Yeah, I'm quite confused now, to be honest. I'm so confused. Did it. Always happy to waste a bit of time doing some parkour. So, okay.
Look out!
Here, surely. Great. Great.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von
IKEA
Berghoff's banner
meeting.
is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund. So I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
We seem to have run out of upright wardrobes made of the light wood. Could you please go to aisle 4 and fill them up? Yes, absolutely, I can. I'm just going to go and refill the hot dog stand, and then I'll be right back. Thanks, Margrave. See you later.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report.
We've run out of chairs.
So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
Okay. I don't understand the stakes here.
I beg your pardon, Margrave. But I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Berghoff's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
Yeah, that's actually true, by the way.
Prepare yourself.
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me.
But I didn't say anything.
So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Nothing.
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
I'm not lying to him. I didn't tell him. He asked me if I told him, and I didn't.
That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir. But... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
I mean, there's only one choice
What?
there.
Go home. I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum? is for those in distress, Captain. Hynek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Oh. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
I remember that from the trailer.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Okay.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this.
I'm ready to meet the Dry Devil.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
Grumble, I think.
That could take ages.
And if the devil and his band have racked up...
You were telling me to put some armor on. Should we... Will that do it? That'll do it, right?
debts, it could get a hell of a lot more complicated.
So,
thanks, gang.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hynek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
I think we can do a bit of admiring.
Quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Yeah, let's do some admiring. See you later, Suchdol. There's Pebbles' bum. There's Mutt. I mean, no wonder I have to feed Mutt so much. This is admiring. 360 admiring. Okay, that's enough admiring. Can we stop admiring? We can't stop admiring. Let's just see how we're doing on that map. Surely we've dispelled a few clouds now. Ooh, look at us opening it all out. Love this. Riding into the clouds. Great. I mean, there's a lot to admire. Blitzkrieg says they're on episode 44 of the YouTube catch-up. Yeah, let's go.
Speed up.
And
we won't get there before
you realise it's probably about another year of content. Yeah, probably. It probably will take me about another year. I don't mind though. I'm really enjoying taking my time. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
We really should pick up the pace.
Yeah, let's do it. We've done. Oh, look at this. Pushing those clouds apart. Yes. Let's get this new map open. Great. Great. And presumably we're not going to meet anyone or any drama on the way. So where are we now?
We're here.
Let's just see. Oh, interesting. So wait, if you fast travel, that's confusing.
Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Devil's Den, everyone! Look at this, we're breaking all sorts of new territory today. Is this Doug Russell's debut? Doug is a fantastic actor and a brilliant man. And here he comes with his husky Scottish voice.
I warned you, you had it coming, you drunk.
That's it.
Hang on. I didn't see it.
Oh, it's not Dry Devil, fine.
Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about
God, the game is really unpeeling
I'd
today.
have a use for that turnip, but I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Here we go, the Devil's Pack are coming together. I love it, I love it. It's like a whole different game. And I actually thought the Devil's Pack came together more quickly. I mean, obviously I'm taking my sweet time on this playthrough, but like, yeah. Oh, wow, oh shit, okay. Whoa. I was too busy admiring and enjoying the game and the memories to realise what actually fights. Great, that was easy.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps.
Thank you, Dr. Moomin. Dr. Moomin saying I'm good at fighting.
One arm
I'm
in
not
the
sure I'm
stock
great, but
time.
I'm definitely a hell of a lot better than I was before, so I appreciate that.
Should we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs.
Thank you, COVID in space.
They're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
I didn't cheat.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you?
He's got a great voice.
Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you.
Milton, thank you, Rivington Rogue, for reminding me. Shamefully, I'd forgotten Milton's name for a minute. He's great, Milton.
Nobody will
Yeah,
be
it's
looking
German
for them
accent.
anyway.
Thanks,
Only the
Rivington Rogue.
catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Eva and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there.
So listen,
Can't pull off something like
in a minute, we're gonna... forgive me, sorry, the mods were asking a long time ago, Alexis, what time we're going to finish? About 10 minutes
maybe
time.
A week, maybe even a month.
Uh,
More like a month.
but we are going to do a bit of chaos. I know, Georgie, you were asking me to do some chaos.
That's the
I think
thing.
here. Well, that's
the
the plan.
devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the yaks. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way.
Yeah, Prep Winter's saying the dialogue's great. The dialogue is great. So well written.
But not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
Oh, thank you, Jigglypuff62. Jigglypuff is saying that I did a cameo on their birthday, and it was the greatest thing of all time. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if you all know about cameos, but maybe if the mods are still here, you could whack up the cameo link. I've done some really fun ones lately, so if
He's
you want
the
one,
most feared robber
give me a
baron
shout.
in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death.
Thank you, Zinwa.
They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Thank you, Rackham's Razor.
Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot.
Yeah, I don't know who's panting. I see a lot of you asking about the breathing. I don't know who's breathing so loud, but it's not me. Okay, so... Game saved. Can we do Chaos Time here? I think we probably can, right? Oh yeah, absolutely we can.
I'm sorry. If I understand correctly, you're not afraid of it.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've got about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why Henry was panting like that. Sorry everyone. I don't know why Henry decided to sound like some sort of weird... well, I won't say what, but he sounded like he was on some late night phone-in chat. It's a hot day, that's why. All right then, so...
Well, you're half wrong.
Hi guys.
We're gonna get our hands dirty. We want
Excuse me, have you got the time?
The bathhouse ain't free.
You got the time? You got the time?
We're in.
Don't even want to know what it's about.
Alright, we do. But first
Oh
things
my
first.
god.
Coin is most important.
Oh my
Some
god.
of us can't make a living
This
any other way.
is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Okay, let's put the sword away. He's absolutely made of iron, this man. Oh my god, this is already my favourite Chaos Time of all time. I'm hitting him and I'm getting hurt. What about you? What about you? Are you also total badass like your friend? Oh, he won't even let me hit him. This guy can't even get hit. This guy is absolutely nails. Oh my god, this is amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Like, the toughest man, and I just get tired. I hit him, and I get tired. Okay, what about the guys at the table?
Don't you dare hurt me with that thing.
Everyone is so... I'm not going to hurt you, don't worry. But I'm just amazed at your friends, to be honest. I'm absolutely amazed. Thank you so much, Oxenans. Clearly you're yeah, that is very much appreciated, Oxenans. Thank you. Thank you, Aki Yukina as well.
There'll be trouble.
I know, but no one seems... Like, everyone in your tavern is absolute nails. What is going on in this place? What about... Oh, okay. I mean, it is Chaos Time. I can do what I want, right?
There. I see you're reasonable after all.
I am reasonable. But what happens when I have a load of wine? Wait, why can't... Well, this is like the Twilight Zone. You can't hurt anyone. You can't drink the wine. What happens down here? Can you steal the food? Probably... Absolutely, Rob. Are there any chests? Can you, like, have some wine? Some sort of party going on in here. Let's go and check that out. Oh, great. Love a lockpick. I haven't had a lockpick all stream. The sound design is so good, it literally sounds like we're outside a room where lots of people are drinking, which is obviously exactly what it's supposed to sound like. Yes! Great. Thank you, Bargus Land, as always. Thank you, RV. Very, very much appreciated. I always enjoy your random numbers as well with the gifted subs. It's very sweet. Thank you. Ooh, what have we got in here? Great. Great. Where is the... Sure. Is it the room upstairs that we can hear? Are there like people that will not be heard? So, oh, is there a chest? Was there a chest that we can lockpick? I don't really care what's inside. I'm here for the lockpicking. Yes, great. Lockpick hard. Ooh, I haven't done one of these before.
Damn.
Yeah, damn is right. Okay, I know this isn't technically chaos, but I do love a lockpick. Come on, Henry.
Damnation.
Damnation. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry.
Shit.
That was a bit better. It's really weird because it literally sounds like all the bars in Prague, which presumably maybe is what they got their sound design from. Ah! That was a bit better.
Damnation.
Alright. I think that's probably a bit too hard for me. And also, it's nearly time for me to get off stream, so let's just go and... I mean, Chaos Time absolutely taught me today. The chaos was all mine. Is everyone still here? What about if we just get on the table and, like, swing from the chandelier? Come on, let's have some seer in the Devil's Den. Let's all swing from the chandelier. I mean, this fella over here might be my new favourite character in the whole game. Does he have a name? He's a hired hand, but he's not any hired hand. He's just absolutely nails. What weapons have we not used on him? Let's see. What about my father's sword? That's already what I was using against him. Dagger. How do we use the dagger if, like... Okay, it's not going to give us the option to do a stealth kill, is it? Dagger's only for stealth kills, alright. Why can't I do any damage in this den of iniquity? Doesn't matter what you try and do, you like... Oh my god. This might be the most chaotic chaos ever. That they all just sit there and have a lovely time, and I get tired and nearly die. There's nothing you can do to these men. I will not put that weapon away until you explain to me why these people are made of absolute iron.
Don't you dare hurt me with that thing!
Like, I'm not trying to hurt you. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so weird. What about you? Okay, finally! Finally! What about...
So hop on, we have to ride.
Okay. Sure. Can you hurt your friends?
You will have plenty of time to look around once the devil is free.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm trying to get on. Am I coming on with you or am I getting my own horse? I mean,
Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry.
No. Can you hurt Zizka? Everyone is invincible. I've literally gone into the Twilight Zone. I'm not hitting that. No amount of chaos will make me do that. Oh, well, this was weird. This was like a very strange bit of chaos. Bye-bye, you absolute badasses. I think we probably leave them here, don't we? We just peer in at this like absolute fourth dimension of iron that is this place. Oh, is there a bathhouse? Over the stream. Go on then. Glamour Gaming and Cosmos Alvis are telling me. Is there a bathhouse over here? The stream? Where's the bathhouse? All right.
If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Listen, the whole plan's gone to shit anyway. It's chaos time. Ooh. This looks lovely. I feel like I'm at a festival. I mean, I think...
Stay with Kubyanka.
Nation. I think Chaos Time has actually defeated me today, and I think I probably...
What?
I think I probably just need to have a little sleep at Glastonbury. But I absolutely am calling it there. So, Chaos Time defeated me today. Everyone is invincible. I'm sleeping in a tent at Glastonbury. And that, my friends, is that... Hang on. We're going to sleep... We're having a 12-hour sleep at Glastonbury. That was definitely, without a shadow of a doubt... Wait, that doesn't say the game,
now,
does it?
The whole plan.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Yeah.
You're not allowed.
I know, sorry. So everyone, so. That was definitely the most surreal Chaos Time that I have ever done. But it was a really fun stream. I feel like the game is really like unfolded today. It's literally like the whole thing is just opened out, like the like amazing plethora of characters who you will know. But I was first introduced to like way back when we had our first briefing, like about 6 years ago, sat in an office at the Warhorse Studios. They took us through. They used an analogy, which I don't think they would mind me referencing, which was, oh God, I'm going to forget. Magnificent Seven. You know, those films that have like amazing big casts of characters, and they were like, that's what it's going to be like, and they're going to open out. And here they are, opening out. I think so. We didn't get to Kuttenberg, but we definitely did get to the second map, which I'm thrilled about. So, I mean, am I in Kuttenberg? Does this count as Kuttenberg? Like, I'm not in what I consider to be Kuttenberg City, but maybe this just counts. Anyway, what I do want to say is you're all awesome. Thank you as always for your guidance. Thank you for your subs. Thank you for being amazing. Yeah, next week will we get to Kuttenberg next week? Let me know, chat. What do you think? We're close. All right. You're all awesome. Alexis is asking me who to raid. Are any of the KCD guys on? Is like, I've never raided Logan or James. Is any of those guys on? Don't mind. I'll message you after. But like, yeah, we'll try and raid someone from KCD if we can find someone. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. I don't really know when everyone else's schedules are. Anyway, you're all awesome. Thank you for being here this week. And I will almost certainly be next Friday. We'll be back to that. There won't be a stream tomorrow, just to remind you. So I had to pull tomorrow's forward because of work schedules. No stream tomorrow, but I will be back on next Friday. In the meantime, have an awesome week. And don't forget how excellently awesome you all are. See you later.